Fellas, what's short, soft, and always sticks out in a crowd? You guessed it, chubby.
Yep, we have shorts for that.
Scientifically proven to be very good at being shorts.
Chubbies, the D2C short shorts brand for men, carved out a niche with its irreverent take on the brotherly lifestyle.
Let's talk about chubby shorts. Chubbies, red.
But over time, the business grew up, losing its independent culture as the founders sold the company and exited the leadership team. It seemed obvious for the business to expand its product portfolio beyond spring and summer, but for a brand so laser-focused on shorts, it felt like the ultimate betrayal to its most loyal fans. Simultaneously, the brand was expanding into more channels and facing steeper competition from Target, Amazon, and dozens of imitators, all hawking cheaper dupes of Chubbies' classic styles and patterns. As the brand was maturing, so was their guy, the Weekender. No longer just one of the boys, he'd become a man of the people. The currents of culture challenged him too, reducing his self-image to a narrow stereotype, forcing him to question his identity, values, behavior, and relationships.
Shouldn't talk to women anymore because that's seen as toxic somehow. So instead, they were just retreating.
But masculinity has a spectrum to it. There are certainly things that I cannot pull off, but I'm not willing to judge somebody else because they feel like they can, or that's what feels natural to them.
The attributes, the peanut butter and chocolate of behaviors between masculinity and femininity make for a better world. And
in response to uncertainty, Chubbies did what it felt was best. It set a new vision, to become the most inclusive brand on the planet. But wait a minute, where are the clothes for women? Why aren't we making inclusive sizing? What sounded nice in theory just made the organization even more confused. Chubbies was lost. They approached UFA with more questions than answers. It was clear to us Chubbies needed to refocus. Their inclusive values were still relevant, they just needed to be pointed towards a credible cause. They needed to evolve their voice and manner to meet the new realities facing men today, but without losing the sense of humor that made them an internet superstar. Our work repositioned the brand with the changing landscape of masculinity, intentionally reflecting and championing a more authentic, vulnerable, and fluid expression of his modern life. Our integrated campaign reshaped the annual marketing plan to maximize reach through impact and create a parade of executions to generate momentum and sales across their expanded channel mix and geographic footprint. Our anthem sent shockwaves through the gender debate, using a good old-fashioned metaphor to remind guys that healthy masculinity exists in the middle, not too soft and not too hard, just like a chubby.
When I woke up this morning with a chubby in my shorts, it made me feel all mixed up in my brain. Should I embrace my manhood or hide it from the world?
Oh boy.
It's enough to drive a modern man insane. Should I whip it out at work?
No.
Should I stay at home and cry?
What?
I don't know what to do.
Sir?
It's so hard being a guy.
Hey, buddy, it's really not that complicated.
It's okay for you to be a man.
Just try not to be a dick.
Inside every man, there are two wolves. One alpha and one beta.
The A Bunch of Wolves collection injected fresh energy into the heart of spring by celebrating the sometimes conflicting complexities of masculinity that exist inside every one of us.
Oh! Now, fat and hairy, a different wolf, I'm still a Chubbies connoisseur.
Then, we brought the brand's most famous assets to life, strengthening the connection between marketing and product, and driving distinction into their patterns in order to increase recognition and help defend the price point.
Chubbies clothes, they're preppy, but they're cool.
But for all of it to work, we had to revitalize organic social, putting the brand back into the mouths of loyalists and start having real conversations. By giving guys permission to express their inner thoughts. To be grateful for how the times have changed. To practice a growth mindset.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's been happening to me a lot today. At first I didn't take it so great, but that their rejection of me is not a negative statement about me personally, it's just an affirmation of humanity.
To own their truth and to conquer their insecurities.
I do got chicken legs, so it's like, I kind of, feel, and I don't know.
What is this, insecurity with chicken legs going on? Men have beautiful legs and they need to showcase them. Am I right?
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe I'm being a little insecure, yeah. I feel good, I feel comfortable, I feel free.
Oh, he said free?
In the end, elevating the role of Chubbies to the whole fit, not just his shorts life. Unrestricted free agency, helping growth stage companies unlock the potential of their brand and compete for mass category share.